how do you handle the contractor external drive? Do you have a group with all contractors? I currently have individual drives for each contractor. Yeah, good question. So in my shared drives, we've got all the shared drives for the inside of our company. And then we've also got a contractors or a number of different contractor drives. We're so big now, our only contractors are really the accountants and the lawyers, and we actually just give them access to our compliance folder here. But for most small businesses, you're probably going to have like VAs, or you're going to have other people working for you. You might have, as an example, a folder set up for contractors dedicated, right? And with that dedicated contractors shared drive, you would then choose who has access to it. And my recommendation is you have a dedicated contractors security group, and then you choose to add the right permission to that security group. Our recommendation here is either view only or contributor, but no higher than contributor. That means they can add files, they can work on files, but they can't delete files. And then you set that up. And then anyone that you add to that group in the admin panel will automatically get access to that. But for some businesses, it makes sense to have a separate shared drive and potentially, therefore, a separate security group for each contractor that they work with. Now, you might have one shared drive per client if you're an accounting firm. Not that different if you're a digital agency and you've got a bunch of freelancers that are working for you and you want to just have like one dedicated folder for the work that each person is doing for you. Honestly, it's completely your choice. There isn't really a theoretical limit that I know of. It might be like 10,000 number of shared drives that you can create. So you're pretty safe there. It really comes down to the administration, who's setting it up, what's the risk of people, accidentally getting added to a group. If you've got one big contractors group with a bunch of different people in it, are they going to be exposing each other's privacy? In that case, you might want to have separate groups, separate, shared drives completely potentially for different sets of contractors. Goes without saying that some contractors you might want to give edit access or the ability to drop something into the shared drive. Some contractors, you don't want to have them touch it at all, right? So you maybe only want them to have view access and that's it. And you would add those respectively to maybe the same folder with different permissions or maybe completely different shared drives if you wanted to as well.
If you need more help with what we've covered in this video, itGenius provides support services to businesses all over the world with problems just like this. Click the link below to get started.